the name of that J. Cole song? Let Nas Down?
Let Nas down.
Like, Kanye let black people down. Again.
Fuck, man.
Alright, y'all. Welcome back to the S&D Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Episode 8. Episode 8 of consistency, of course, as y'all know, as y'all see. To all the new subscribers and viewers from the shorts, we really do appreciate you joining us. You know, make sure before you leave, go ahead and hit that like button for us. You know, because you're here now and you heard us say it. So go ahead and hit that real quick.
Only take us a second. Hit that like button real quick.
Yeah, we'll keep them shorts rolling out for y'all. You know, podcast every Sunday on the dot. Hit the bell. You see the bell right there. Go ahead and hit that too.
Right there. So you get a notification. Just in case you forget, which you shouldn't be forgetting, but just in case you do, now you know.
Yeah, just work us into your routine. Like, y'all are in ours, you know? Yeah. Y'all are in our routine, so make us a part of your routine. We appreciate it, you know?
I'm just trying to become a part of somebody's routine, bro.
All right, somebody, hey, routine me, bro.
I'm saying, bro. Show me I matter, man.
All right. Don't fly me. All right, anyway.
That's crazy.
Let's go ahead and start.
Don't fly me out, not fly me back.
Right, for real. I'm going to stay put.
Right.
But, now we had TwitchCon, I think this past week, or weekend. Was it weekend or week?
Something like the latter half of the week, like the Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah, whenever it was, it happened. And there was, you know, the big headline behind TwitchCon was the adult star, let me get her name right, Adriana Chechik? I'm not really familiar with her, but she's apparently a big streamer. And
that's one of them European last names, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's that, she got money. That's all.
That's that Slavic shit, bro. I don't know how to speak that.
Y'all got it. Give me some vodka. But anyway, she broke her back in 2 places after jumping into a pit of foam cubes.
Did you see the video?
I did. I definitely did.
That was not a foam pit, bro.
It wasn't. That was a
they
foam
sprinkled that shit, right? They had 3 foam blocks on some concrete and was like, foam pit, jump in.
That shit was so tough. And I was watching it like, as unfortunate as it is, like, that's a lawsuit and a half, boy.
Well, they were saying that they signed a waiver, but even still...
Oh, they did?
They signed a waiver, because you have to sign a waiver for shit like that. But even still, like, multiple people got hurt. Like, I think there was someone who got their knee dislocated. The same shorty that she knocked off first also landed.
How you...
Dislocated? I don't fucking know, bro. But the same shorty that she was fighting with up there apparently also hurt her shit.
Yeah.
It was, like, had pain for the rest of the day. So apparently there was, like, almost everybody that went in that pit hurt themselves, so...
Yeah, it says... She wasn't the only one reporting an injury. At least one other person tweeted that they dislocated their knee in the foam pit, and several con attendees say there's evidence that the pit was not safe.
Yeah, no, I think the person who went with her too, I think they said something about them being friends, and that she was out there asking on like Twitter or Instagram or something for other people who got hurt. So looks like they're compiling something. Looks like a lawsuit might be coming Twitch's way, which Twitch... Them dirty ass niggas try to duck it
they
and
just
be
keep
like,
taking L's, bro.
Nah, but they try to be like, nah, that's Lenovo booth, bro. Like, nigga, it's your con, bro.
Yeah,
like at the end of the day, like you got to make sure everything is up to code, all safety standards, all of that. You let them have a booth at your shit, so why wasn't it that deep?
Yeah, like, the people at Lenovo are like, fuck that. They got shit to do.
Right.
I just paid y'all to put my name up there, bro.
Right. I'm trying to sponsor you. I'm trying to help you out. Sponsor your shit, like.
Nah, man. Like that's definitely on Twitch, and it just like everything that Twitch has their hand in, it's been an L. Like. From what I've seen, apparently it was a pretty decent con. I don't think there was too many, like, memorable moments. Like, you had Megan Thee Stallion performing with Master Chief. I saw that. I was like, no, sir.
That's crazy, though. I did not know that.
Hey, Meg was looking good, though. I was like, shit, I might get back on Halo soon. You know,
that's
like,
crazy.
I was like, is she a skin? Is she a new operator? Like, shit.
Megan's not my type. You got it, though. That's all
Man,
you
she in Halo. And Halo's my type.
I'm dead.
I'm in there.
Nah,
Slayer.
I'm gonna stick with the phase Halo skin.
Slayer.
All right, man.
Nah, I feel like for these cons, for like these conventions that aren't black, they always pick the weirdest artists to perform. Like they had DJ Khaled one year.
Yeah.
It was like,
I don't know why anybody would get DJ Khaled to perform anything. He's not a performer.
Yeah, it's just like y'all like what,
y'all want him
why?
to say we the best on the audio track that y'all been playing all day. Like I don't. What's
and then
the
like the
that,
people
bro?
there being not everybody of course because there's a lot of cool streamers that I know and that were there and a lot of cool organizations, but just the general population of people that are there are kind of awkward and. That's not necessarily their music that they listen to, like this, and that's not the artist's demographic. So it's not even like
it does not match.
Just so out of touch, and they have enough money to get whoever they want. Like
it almost seemed like I don't know. Megan's doing something right now. She's been on everything.
Yeah, she's doing her thing.
She's been on everything more so than like Because when she was doing the thing with Cardi or whatever, I felt like they were everywhere. But now I feel like she's just everywhere. Like, but even places like she, quote unquote, not supposed to be. You feel me? Like shit that don't really make sense. Like,
she's really hitting that crossover stage in her career to where like, you know, her marketing people, her PR people, they're just getting her in these rooms that, you know, I feel like it's the advantage of the label system because you can get in these doors that you wouldn't even think to go through. Because like, if you would have told me last year, I might have believed it actually. I just would have been confused still. Like, why is Meg Thee Stallion performing at TwitchCon?
Yeah, I mean,
like, good for her, of course.
Yeah, definitely good for her. Get your bag, all of that. I just think, yeah, it's not the demographic of most.
It's weird, but she was throwing ass, boy. I'm talking in a thong, like bodysuit. I'm like,
none of my business.
Yo, like that's Twitch, you know? That's Twitch now.
I mean, that is, bro. They got a hot tub category
it's on
for
brand.
a reason, bro.
Matter of fact, they might have done that thing.
But didn't that article say adult star and Twitch streamer?
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah,
crossover crazy right now.
That's actually crazy.
I think she went there like as a Twitch partner, like Twitch creator type shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy having a creator badge at fucking AVN and TwitchCon, bro.
That's so wild, bro.
That's wild as fuck.
All right, I'm pretty sure by now, by the time you guys seen this joke is played out. But I seen
niggas on Twitter talking about you ain't used to getting your back blown out. Like, bro, now is not the time, bro. Like, what is wrong with you, nigga?
That's the first thing that I
like,
thought.
Fuck,
I wanted to tweet it so bad.
No, Dexterito was wilding, bro. I was like,
not wrong. That's a solid joke.
Listen. Here's the thing. You can think it, you can have the thought immediately and then be like, nah, that's fucked up, that's fucked up, that's fucked up.
There's no filter.
But to post it for one, is fucked. Then to post it from your news Twitter account, bro, like, nigga, that's not.
You know that.
Y'all too wildin', bro.
Whoever's running socials like, yeah, I got one. I definitely got
bro,
one.
You're wildin'.
Somebody.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, right, as funny as the situation is, like, at first, like, when you first think about it, is like, I mean, her career might be, like, fuck, bro. Like, she broke her back in 2 places. They putting a rod in her shit. Like,
yeah, bro.
Pause.
Damn.
But, like, for her to have a metal rod in her spine, like, her shit, like, she might be, like,
yeah,
fuck.
Got that shit
like,
in her spine for real.
Bro, stop. But, so, like, I don't know. She might have to be a Twitch streamer full-time for real now. Like,
you know, unless just certain positions are out the window now.
Bro, if she sues them, they're fucked, bro. They're fucked.
They're
like,
fucked. Yeah, they're gone.
Because the amount of fucking, like, lost wages she can sue for, because, I mean, the only real experience I have, like, because I watch No Jumper a lot, and he talks about their schedules, because I think he has like a fucking podcast, which is the wildest shit.
With his girl, right?
Yeah.
His girl, his baby mama.
He has a show where he talks them on a podcast and then fucks them on OnlyFans. I'm like, kind of makes sense, but also, like, that's just a wild ass concept that you did that and actually executed it. But,
Only Adam 22.
Niggas will pay for it, so then, yeah, I mean, props to No Jumper, but fucking, like, the way he talks about it is like their schedules are packed and they'll film it back to back to back. So like, I don't know, bro. That seems like a lot of money. I don't know how much the porn bag is, but like,
I believe if she's who the internet's saying she is, she gets a bag per performance is what I'm guessing. So to have that stream of revenue kind of like cut off because of essentially Twitch at the end of the day, somebody's gonna have to pay.
Yeah, because Twitch
something.
Because Twitch asked her to come out there. She didn't just come out there. Like, so they might be oof.
But no, all jokes aside, you know, that's a shitty situation to be at this convention to where you know think you're just gonna have fun. You might jump in the foam pit. I would have never, you know, even if I was there.
Because the crazy thing is she won.
Damn,
she was celebrating, bro.
Yeah, I know. And
she was like, I'm lit, and then fuck it, she bounced on the concrete, bro. Like, cause you don't bounce like that in a foam pit.
Nah, man.
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, that was tough, but you know, thoughts and prayers to her and her.
Yeah, hopefully a speedy recovery, all that. Hopefully she gets at least like
the biggest bag, bro. Run Twitch's money dry. Yeah. I don't care about that.
Bankrupt Twitch and Amazon, nigga. Like,
no. I like my Amazon Prime shipping, bro. That shit overnight if I need.
Bro, listen, man.
Twitch, get Twitch out of here, bro.
But no,
move to YouTube. Shout out to our YouTube viewership and shit, you know?
Speaking of move to YouTube, a lot of the YouTube streamers that I follow, like Saikuno and Ray and them, were pulling bigger crowds than the actual meet and greets at TwitchCon, which is funny as fuck to me, bro.
And it's not surprising because these are the people who were the faces of Twitch.
I mean, yeah, they left, and then it's fucking, you got fucking Valkyrie creating like a fire hazard almost with a fucking impromptu meet and greet. Your own creators is like, I think Toast has a, that's crazy. Chill out. Toast has a fucking clip that he posted of you're wild.
Stop it. Don't think for the pod now, OG.
No, because if I start, I won't stop. That's the problem.
Oh, okay, fair. That One Piece though, sheesh, looking like a Mortal Kombat character.
Bro, chill out, bro. That fucking mess shit was crazy.
I was like, she really trying to be Jade, bro. Stop.
I was like, no, I was literally just scrolling through my timeline. I was like, this is not what I needed to do. I closed Twitter after that, bro. I was like, no, I don't need none of that right now, bro.
That's hilarious.
I was doing good. I was meal prepping. I was doing laundry. I was being productive. I was like, look,
all it takes is one.
I was just checking Twitter, and I was like, no.
Let me go ahead and swipe.
Right. But fuck, I completely lost my fucking train of thought. Oh no, but Toast has a clip where people are mistaking him as fucking Saikuno instead of himself on fucking and I'm like, I think he signed a couple people badges as Saikuno, quote unquote, like, which Saikuno also got kicked out of TwitchCon.
Wait, I didn't hear about that one.
From what I saw is like he kept joking about getting kicked out of TwitchCon, and then they called him basically a hazard because people kept trying to come up to meet him and like meet and greet, but he didn't have like an official meet and greet, so they kicked him out.
No,
and I think he was also using someone else's partner badge.
Oh, okay. I think that's the dumbest thing. I mean, we'll take it off of him and just in general, like the fire hazard. If a creator shows up, I mean, like you gotta be able to regulate that and kind of anticipate that, because like if it's really open to everybody, like Valkyrie and them, they're not banned from going to TwitchCon. They can just go as a normal person, but you know that they're probably gonna show up, and there's gonna be a large gathering of people that's crowding them. So like, you know, I don't know. Twitch they just take L's.
They're fumbling, bro.
Fumbling bad. We are witnessing a meltdown.
Oh yeah,
breakdown.
And they always talk. The funniest thing to me is always see people talk about the CEO don't even know he's the CEO of Twitch, bro. That nigga be tweeting like he don't even know he own the company and shit.
He probably don't.
Bro, that nigga don't know what's going on in Twitch.
He just chilling.
He be seeing Twitch news like, why all this Twitch shit on my timeline?
What are streamers?
Right, like, what the fuck? Who the fuck this Valkyrie bitch?
Right.
Like
Valkyrie.
Pokemon. What is that? Who is that?
You know. Anyway.
Oh, this nigga in Pokemon, bro.
Hey, that's neither here nor there. We'll get off of that,
man.
What's up, man? How you doing? I know you watching. Nah, but it was good seeing Kai there because, you know, him as a black streamer, young streamer. I think he's only 21, if that, maybe even 20.
He's younger than us, I know.
Yeah, he's definitely younger than us, but he had hit the 100,000 subscriber mark on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I think they did a tweet for like didn't Twitch do a tweet for that? I think because a lot of people were fucking complaining about it. But.
Yeah, they did like this. Honestly, like I thought it was cool, but I saw what they were doing. It was like this mixtape style poster that had Kai's name on it, and he fucked with it. So I was like, that's nice. But I was like, damn, like y'all really tried to pander right there, boy.
I mean, yeah, nothing's going to eclipse
that was just
for
like,
me.
What?
When he called his mom on stream, bro, and she said how fucking proud she was of him, I was like, damn.
That was real.
That was real as fuck.
That was so real.
That was like, I mean, honestly, I feel like that's what every fucking kid wants from their parents. Like, that one moment where they're like, I made it, and their parents like recognize that shit and see all they've done and shit. Like,
yeah, he was tearing up as he. I would have been.
Shit, I would have too, bro.
I would have been in shambles. Like,
I would have been fucked, moment, man. Right? Like that's.
And it should be a motivational moment for anybody who wants to do anything. You don't even have to be streaming, but like just to, like you said, hear your parent like respond to you like to your success in such a positive way. Like I strive for that. Like that's what I want one day.
Yeah.
To be able to just I already made my mama proud, but then to like hear that and that such a high moment, oh man.
Because I mean, honestly, like, but I'm sure he likes everything that fucking comes with it. But you could tell that moment that's what he really wanted. That's that shit. That's the moment. That's what he been grinding for, type shit. Like,
yeah, you can tell now. Like, remember we were talking as we always do, like having different plateaus and different or different peaks, I should say. And it's like I can tell like this is his real beginning moment now. Yeah. It's like all right, the work is done, but now the real work begins.
Yeah. And because I mean, he's the biggest in AMP, isn't he? Yeah. Because there's like Agent Zero and fucking
Phantom's pretty big. Duke, Davis. Yeah, he's definitely the biggest. I would say the next one as like total fandom is probably Agent or Phantom. I feel like Duke has kind of like a good cult following, but Phantom in his like RP games are like that shit is legendary. They all come from 2K, but you know Agent has his pretty big podcast, the peer-to-peer podcast, I think.
Yeah, I've seen a few episodes. Most of it just creators I watch, but
yeah. But now they're all doing their thing. So Kai kind of like steering the ship. I mean, you know, I'm just glad it worked out because sometimes you see these people moving like the Thum House, NRG Thum House with Daquan and Hamlins, and then like just fall through. But they moved into a house and they all was grinding hard, bro.
yeah,
So.
you can tell like that moving into the house turned it up to like 11, which it should be. So.
Yeah, they were doing some crazy shit like popping fireworks in the basement, like having firework wars and burning the pool. How the fuck you burn a pool?
Yeah, it's crazy.
They did it and had. I wouldn't be surprised if there was over 100,000 people in that stream. Like, you know, they grinding, bro.
I mean, they run it up.
And they're our colors, so it's always good to see people like us that do their thing. So shout out AMP, shout out Kai.
And
he met Dream.
2K too.
He met Dream.
He met Dream.
That was a real moment.
Oh
bro.
shit.
He like Dream came up to him, or maybe they just met in unison. But Dream was like giving Kai his praise and saying like, "Yo, I see what you're doing. Good job. I'm a fan." And Kai was like, you know, even Dream just did his face reveal, but you can see it in Kai's face, like, holy shit, like this is
Dreaming
an
from
OG of
right.
YouTube that's like giving me my props right now. So that was dope, man. So shout out Kai. That's fire.
It's good to see the 2K community up too, because for the longest the fucking face quote unquote of the 2K community was fucking Flight Reacts. Which we don't gotta talk about the turn. The fucking Flight Reacts era was crazy, bro.
Man, I love Flight, bro.
He's so funny,
He's the
but
easiest laugh in the world, bro. And he be serious. To the point
that's
where
why
he
it's so
can't be
funny,
serious.
bro. It's like it's just dumb shit, bro.
Like,
it's like
right now, after this podcast is over, y'all go on YouTube, type in Flight Reacts Stupid Compilation. You'll have the best laugh of your life, bro.
If you have not seen Flight Reacts, bro, you need to.
Oh my god.
I mean that and fucking Slow Illuminati. I mean those
Slow
were like
Illuminati,
those were like the face of the 2K community for a minute. And Slow Illuminati, he went on his spiritual shit, was like his cool shit, but I kind of lost respect for him after the shit he had with one of his fans, where he had like so.
And I'm a big Soul Illuminati fan, so what?
Nah, so like one of his fans, like he has a Patreon tier, right, where you can have like a shout out. I think his fan paid him this certain amount of money to like he want to do a birthday shout out.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
And he's like, nah, like if for that amount of money, you might as well do like a one-on-one talk. We don't have to do like a birthday shout out. You can do a call or whatever. And the kid was like, nah, I really just want the birthday shout out, but Soul Illuminati kept pushing the call. So the kid does the call or whatever. The kid opens up, like Soul Illuminati can tell like he has something on his chest. So he pries at him. Kid opens up. His mom does OnlyFans. It's fucking with him. The kids at school are bringing it up and shit. This nigga talking about he trying to alt F4 type shit. He trying to just get out of there. So Illuminati, like, talks him through it, says not to do it or whatever. But then at the end of the call goes, but bro, who's your mom?
Come on,
like,
now.
Bro.
I know that kid was a fan.
I'm saying, bro.
So he should expect. I'm surprised he didn't lead with that, in all honesty.
No, bro. He goes, who's your mom, right? And then...
Which is wrong. I'm not condoning it.
Yeah, and then on top of that, the only reason we know this is because Soul Illuminati posted a video describing the whole situation. And he's like, and then the nigga blocked me. No shit, bro. This nigga just told you he wants to kill... He wants to...
Delete.
Yeah, he wants to delete himself. Because his mom is doing adult content online, and you like, yeah, but like I'm trying to see some of that. So like I'm trying to see like where your mom at, nigga? Where your mom at? Which fucking what's that? Ratchet Lou Ratchet. That's one of the funniest niggas on the internet,
my
bro.
God, he's comedy.
I rediscovered that nigga videos recently. Holy shit!
I would honestly, at least for me, like. And then we'll segue back, but shout out to TikTok for pushing Lou Ratchet as hard as he did. He had like a bunch of sounds like that. Where your mom at shit was like
the way your mom at shit is old as fuck.
It's old as hell. And so like when that became a trend, I was like, I haven't heard of Lou Ratchet in so long, like,
bro.
But that's what TikTok does. At least it just brings a lot of old shit back to the forefront. And then now all I do is just binge his videos at night, bro. I just be in bed watching compilations.
Bro, I have watched so many fucking Lou Ratchet. The fucking nigga also back the fuck up. bro, or like it's just too fucking relatable, bro. I saw him on fucking Adam's podcast too, on No Jumper too.
I gotta keep that.
But he has the fucking one when your older cousins always want to wrestle and shit, bro. I'm like, I know this camera going through this, some of these shits,
for
bro.
real, bro. They be all up in the camera, like, damn.
Right? No, like, I think one of my favorite ones is if you haven't seen this one, is like when it's on site, or when the ops pull up or some shit like that. I'll send it to you later.
Yeah,
but it's
that,
like, bro, with funny, there's two parts of this shit that are funny as fuck, right? It's one where nigga take it out of the trash into fast food shit, and you see the camera, and they just get to hitting. This nigga throw the trash bag down, they just get to hitting in the parking lot. I'm like, bro, nigga shit.
Bro,
and then the other one is, you see him doing shit, putting his shit in the laundromat. Bro knocks him over with like an AK, and then he's like, remember the dice game, nigga? Remember when I said that was my last couple dollars, nigga?
That dude is hilarious, bro.
I was like, oh shit, bro. Fucking remember the dice game? It's just one of those fucking earworms with my friends right now, where it's just like, we'll be randomly, it's just, remember the dice game, nigga? Bro, but no, that nigga's funny as fuck, man. I need some more Lou Ratchet content, like.
Nah, facts. But back to the Illuminati shit. Yeah, that situation's fucked up. What I did want to say though is he's like, so you have like Kai and Your Rage and Bruce, or like the
Bruce
big trio. Yeah, they're like a big trio on Twitch right now. And Your Rage, I won't necessarily say it's claim to fame, but he was like really big way back in the day because he would post a lot of Illuminati stream highlights and like funny moments and shit on Your Rage's channel, to where like I didn't even know that nigga was a real person, because like his channel was literally just like, you know, flight stream highlights, Illuminati stream highlights, and he would always be in the stream. I'm not sure if he was a moderator, because, you know, niggas don't really know how to have moderators in their stream.
Niggas just let these streams run wild,
let
bro.
this shit run wild.
Which, like, you kind of got, it's kind of like the group chat, low-key. It's
I
like,
mean, it should get, yeah, bro. But, but Your Rage, fuck, I lost my train of thought.
he posted some Illuminati and flight clips.
Yeah, posted some Illuminati and shit, and, you know, he even took a long time to do a face reveal himself, so, like, just seeing where he's at after, you know, all these years, like, people probably only know him for his affiliations with Kai and Dante and, you know, all these people, but, like, he's been around the streaming scene for a minute, and so Illuminati's like a godfather to all of them, in like all honesty, because when his brother passed, God Triller, so Illuminati's brother, who was in a car accident and passed away earlier this year in August, I think. But literally everybody, like Kai and everybody in the black streaming community, was reacting to that video, and they were all just saying how much of an OG Illuminati is. So it's like, I always think that's cool to see, especially when like the newer people get to like this level that the old generation per se couldn't get to. So yeah, I think it's dope.
Speaking on that, which will lead into another topic that we're going to talk about. I think just because you have that legacy factor and you brought people up doesn't mean that you can't fuck up. Like, it doesn't make you. Sometimes we can separate. I feel like you can separate the influence that they had and the people that they inspired, and they've taken that and like built upon that. But the person can still, like, the person who inspired them initially can still evolve and be fucked up. So like, the fact that it's just inexcusable to me. There are so many wrong turns. He just wanted a shout out. You forced him into something more.
Oh my god, that's fucked up for sure. Yeah, I think that's just like.
I think it's fucked up, right? To take someone who wanted this little thing, right, to make it into a bigger thing that they weren't really comfortable with. And it's like, I hate to talk about power dynamics because that shit is annoying as fuck. But because at the end of the day, you're an adult in most of these situations. But this is a child that he's talking. This is like a high school kid. So you're talking to this high school kid, pushing them into something that they didn't super want, but they're like, okay, it's cool, whatever, because you're the hero or whatever. So you do that. Then you make them open up when they didn't really want to because they were kind of being standoffish. And then take that, ask them who they're, like, basically, like, dig a knife into their wound where they're fucked up and they're for the shit they're already going through. You're going to do that. And then you, their hero, are going to post that you did that online so everybody know. So now, and I'm sure he's not the only, he was getting bullied for it at school. I'm sure he is not the only one at his school who watches the Illuminati. So, like, the way I'm thinking about it is, you could have just caused this kid to, like, do some shit, some irreparable damage, like, some shit that's, like, they can't take back, which I think is fucked up.
I think that's true. I I won't teeter that line. You know,
especially when
for the kids,
it's your fan, bro.
Yeah, that's where the problem is for me, because it's like, not putting no blame on the kid, but once you start putting these people who you think you look up to on the pedestal and try to talk to them, they might not be who you think they are. Mm-hmm. And I think that's not necessarily at the fault of the kid. And so Illuminati was definitely in the wrong, but it's more so of a lesson to be like, you know, if you're going through some real shit, like, you might need to seek, like, legitimate help. Don't try to go to somebody that you think is, like, these people, like Kendrick said, bro, they are not your savior, bro.
Yeah.
They are human, and they're going to say some shit that's, you know, they're not perfect. And, like, the nigga didn't listen to Kendrick's album. That's all I'm saying.
That's crazy. I mean...
CC, wait a minute. Like, come
listen,
on.
I'm just saying, it sounded like he was like a sophomore, junior white kid. So he probably listened to Kendrick album.
He ain't listening. Go back. Nah, let me stop, bro.
That's fucked up.
Listen, I had a hard day at work, bro. I'm here for jokes, bro. Like, shout out that kid. Hopefully, I'm not. Man, let's switch the topic before I say something.
Okay. But that's segueing it into... Speaking about people who have legacy in the culture, Kanye was back on socials for a bit.
Lord have mercy. Yes, he was.
He went a little wild for a bit.
Yeah, like he always does. And it's always like such a clear sign of a rollout, but he just goes to the extreme for these quote unquote rollouts. Because this is a rollout. I don't know when it's gonna be rolled out, but all of this is a rollout. Because he does the same shit every time. He just makes it crazier and crazier and crazier.
I mean, yeah, I get at this point.
I hate it.
I'm a huge Kanye West fan in terms of his music.
Right.
But
that's a big thing.
Kanye, the personality, is kind of losing me a little bit now, bro. I'm like, listen, Kanye, I've been out here defending you in these streets, bro.
Right.
Like, I can only go through so. This nigga said, I'm going to go DEFCON 3 on the Jews tomorrow.
And then followed up and said, but the funny thing is, it can't be anti-Semitic because we're black and we're all like
black people are all Jews. Like, whoa, bro. Like, listen.
Did he go throwing us into some shit again?
Well, I think what he's getting at is like the original Israelites were supposedly black and like Jesus was black and all that shit. But like, listen, you having a whole lot of nuanced conversations in one Twitter post.
Dog.
At least trying to. And I'm like, oof.
But prefacing that with the funny thing is like that. The second I read those 3 words, I was like, oh Lord.
You gotta say some wild shit, bro. Like
the fact that he even mentioned DEFCON 3 is fucking insane. Like,
and then he gonna post a picture of Mark Zuckerberg, like, used to be my nigga, bro. What happened?
He's a clown, bro.
Like, bro, Kanye, you gotta chill out, bro.
That's the thing. Like, I fuck
then
with Kanye.
Then Elon goofy ass gonna be like, welcome back to Twitter, Kanye.
Oh, I mean, Elon doesn't. That's Tony Stark, boy.
Don't do that. Elon is not Tony Stark.
Who's Tony Stark? Him? No, it has to be Elon. It can't be Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg is not Tony Stark.
Yeah, Elon's definitely.
Elon is not Tony Stark, bro.
So who would it be?
There is no Tony Stark.
Yeah, Elon. Elon's the closest thing to Iron Man that we got. As far as just like him being smart.
I don't like that, bro. I don't like that, bro.
Elon could press a button and, have us in the fucking end game right now.
You not wrong, right?
Boy, we'll open up Wakanda for real.
But hear me out, right? Elon just he does too much weird shit, man.
I don't fuck with Elon.
Like, he named his kid after a fucking equation, bro.
Well, if you watch clips with Elon of people asking him about that, he always forgets because that's not the kid's real name. That was a troll.
I don't know.
Like, he was like, "Oh, you're my son," and somebody tried to pronounce that E=MC² as name, and he was like,
X radar.
If you watch the video of like a paparazzi person doing that, Elon's like, "What are you?" "Oh, my son," and he was like, "Oh yeah," and then I don't know. He pretty much played it off like that's not his real name. Like, we don't call him that behind closed doors. But I don't know. He does what the fuck he wants.
He just has a few strange quirks and tendencies where I'm like,
I feel like you can't even get to his level without having that shit.
I think you can.
But who's done it? You're gonna have to be the one to do it, OG.
I'm gonna be the one to do it. You want me to be Iron Man, bro?
No,
I don't know. I was gonna go to school for engineering, but
be Black Panther. Drink your water. Drink your water with us.
Hydrate or dihydrate, bro.
That's a fact.
Somebody told me that I learned that at fucking Starbucks and like.
Oh shit.
Shorty, one of my fucking managers like hydrate or dihydrate. I'm like, I'm stealing that. I hope you know.
That's kind of fire.
I haven't talked to Shorty in like 2 years. Still hydrate or dihydrate.
Hey, lasting impact.
Right.
That's all we need. But nah, that Kanye shit's crazy, man. It's just like, I just hate seeing them in the news feed because I know it's always something crazy, and then the part that really pisses me off is this isn't to back up anything that he said or condone anything that he said, but it's a hate Kanye tour that he like relishes, right? And then God forbid something happens to him, it's gonna be nothing but love. And I just hate thinking that, but we've lost so many great people. Like that's the only thing that crosses my mind when shit like this happens, because it's like everybody, it's like trendy to hate on Kanye because of all this shit instead of being like this nigga is just doing stupid shit on social media. But because this is just social media, like word is bond on Twitter because
I mean, and also social media just gravitates to negativity.
yeah, that's
constantly.
all it is. Like social media is negativity.
Pretty much, like
Predominantly, at least.
It's definitely frustrating. I can definitely see that he is. I mean, I don't know. People say he's sick. That I hesitate to use that as an excuse all the time.
I think he's very aware of what he's doing.
Yeah, I think that mental illness might play a part in it, but I think at the end of the day he's very aware of what he's doing, what's going on. He's also used to being hated, which is unfortunate, and I hate. I know like at the end of the day it probably fucks with him, but he kind of probably twisted it in his brain to where like he feeds off it now, so he seeks it. Which is it always goes downhill from there.
Nah, facts.
Once you're feeding off negativity, it's just like it's fucked, bro.
Yep, and I mean to be honest, I think his whole presidential campaign is officially over. And if he can try to run, but that anti-Semitic tweet.
Oh yeah, they're not letting him, bro. They're not letting him. No.
And they don't play.
Listen, you don't get past that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't get past that one.
There's a couple communities that you might be able to wiggle, kind of, but they're not the one. Mm-hmm. They'll shut this whole shit down.
Should they shut Jay-Z down?
Yeah, for real.
Like, listen, bro, you don't do that one.
Nah, but that's where like kind of like to quickly segue off of that is that's one thing that I love about their community. If you don't know the community we're talking about, just rewind and try to catch back up because I'm not saying it. So if you know, you know. They ride for each other, bro. Like, and that's what I wish we had in our community instead of just bringing each other down. Like, they don't allow each other to get fucked with. The money runs through each other, and they all build and they all fucking. I respect that.
I think personally, I think that's an African American thing, not a black people thing. You feel me?
I can rock with that.
Because I like a lot of. Most of the African people that I've met, don't fuck with African American people. That off rip, and two, they kind of stay with each other within their own community, shit like that. Jamaican people too, like.
But I think that's true. I think the problem, I mean, I guess it is African American, but like, I think the issue is like, we're disenfranchised, just our skin tone.
Yeah, I think it's also
unless you're in those pockets to where like it's just nothing but y'all. But
it's a learned behavior. Like there have been times in history which we don't learn about in history books and shit. But if like you look at it, because I mean, honestly, I think personally they don't want those ideas to be disseminated. But listen, bro. But yeah, I think that the few times that it has happened, it always ends up bloody, like literally. So. I mean, we kind of been taught, like, through history, like, don't do that shit. Whenever shit starts organizing, shit starts getting real fucking, it starts getting shitty for a lot of people. Like, burn down, killing people, shit like that happens whenever we do try to do that shit. So, I don't know. I don't know if that would happen now, but I don't think it's.
I don't know. And I don't even.
It's just not incentivized.
Yeah. And even jumping all the way to that extreme isn't like a necessary, call to action. I think the biggest thing is just stop tearing each other down, especially like, in the street. I don't know why this is such a big trend, but just seeing guns with switches is like the biggest thing right now, bro.
Bro, did you see that fucking sniper with a switch
on it? The Barrett 50 with the switch, and that nigga said,
like, what the fuck, bro? Nah, he didn't take that off, bro. That's not allowed, man.
They had I seen a Twitter video, or it might have been on YouTube, one of the two, but it was this nigga from Chicago, and he had a whole desk full of sticks with switches on it, bro. I'm talking, he had like a yellow switch, a red switch. I don't know what none of this shit mean, bro, but he had like 18 pistols. They all had a switch on it. One had like super extended drum clip. I'm like, where are these niggas about to fight?
Bro, you gotta put the double D's on that shit, bro.
Like, where are y'all going?
To war.
In Chirac.
I mean, not just there, but yeah. Going to war, bro.
Like, bro. It's a scary world, bro. Just seeing that, it's like, damn, because I know in reality, if we're calling a spade, a lot of them weapons, if they're being used, is being used on people that look like us. It's not being used to the actual opposition.
Yeah.
That's a whole different
conversation. They are the opposition, but
which is like
it's not the greater opposition, but I mean, like
it's not the one. It's not the people who's making us the opposition.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Because that's systemic. We preaching. Hey, drop a like real quick. Appreciate it.
Drop a like, bro. Leave a comment. How you feel about this?
Yeah, I want to know.
Right. Don't get like too preachy on me, but like let me know how you feel about it, bro.
Yeah, for real.
But no, yeah, I think it's fucked up. It's
sad.
It's sad. It's fucked up. Unfortunate. I mean, but there's still, even at the end of the day, we glorify it too. And like, I'm part of the problem. I know I'm part of the problem because shit, I hear some New York drill music, I'm lit, bro.
Nah, for real.
Fucking Sleepy Hollow, Eli Frost, fucking what's that other nigga name? Shit, Chef G. Mm-hmm. When them niggas songs come on, I'm lit. It's like there's something. I honestly, those are some of the most lit. Like, it give me a different type of energy. It's like I gotta move, bro. Like I gotta.
Mm-hmm. But even then, still, like that's just a entertainment outlet. Just like I feel like that's no different than playing Grand Theft Auto.
I mean, yeah, but like a lot of.
To where like I can't necessarily label the music as a cause to be acting upon what I do.
I don't know. I don't think it's
to where like what you said. I wouldn't necessarily attribute that as being hypocritical to the bigger situation because you take it in as entertainment.
Yeah.
And they put it out for the most part as entertainment. Even if they're living that, that's a different.
Yeah, well, if they're living it, they're talking about the lived experience. But I also think there is unfortunately, I don't think this is the majority of the cases, but there is unfortunately like the cases where someone hears that music, someone wants to, they want to get on or whatever, so now they're seeking that type of attention.
Yeah.
And they know that like, it's like with the fucking B Rock shit, rest in peace, but like, somebody was trying to get off some shit. Like, they was trying to be famous. They was trying to be the one. Like, I killed so-and-so. This, that, and the third. Like,
that shit is so stupid.
The music talking about it, unfortunately, glorifies it. Yeah. Like with fucking what's the shit with the fucking bro who did the shit?
I don't know his name, but he did they had a whole Disney.
He dropped a whole lot of tracks, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's definitely glorification, but I feel like all that is just microwave. As bad as it is, and how much it actually probably attributed to negativity and wherever those hoods are, but that's not the stuff that lasts.
Yeah, I think it's more
it's like a fad for now.
Symptom than the problem. It's just, but it doesn't help.
It definitely doesn't help. I don't know. But like you, I mean,
but I mean, the
same hard shit that come out, I'm gonna listen to it.
Right, if that is fucking ESTG, bro, fire, man. But all his shit.
But let's think about this, right? Because I say this every time. Because in Atlanta, bro. Well, actually, let me take that back. One thing I learned is through all this traffic in Atlanta, people are way better drivers than other places, bro. Because once them other people come here, they don't know what the fuck to do, bro. And this segues into my point about, the whole, what is the cause of, man, if I can turn life into Grand Theft Auto when I'm on 85, bro, I will pull out the biggest RPG. Trigger warning. I'm blowing up the whole highway, bro.
I say all the time, like, I have a gun. I don't bring it in the car. Because if I did, I would be behind bars. The amount of time in a video game. Right. The amount of times in a video game I've been driving, bro, and some bumfuck state cut me off, bro, and I just be like, ooh, if it was in the glove box right now, bro, like, whew, shit.
And then somebody got the nerve to look over in the window. It's like,
oh, that's the shit that pissed me, because I'm still gonna pass you, because now you done pissed me off. So now I'm doing
petty mode.
And you see me drive too, so now I'm doing I'm speeding up, slowing down. I'm going through this shit. I'm right next to you now, just looking at you like
goofy, stupid.
So like now look at you.
Both at this red light on the exit ramp, looking goofy.
For what? For what?
Oh my gosh.
Niggas missing the fuck out of their exit. Like, bro, you missed it, bro. Like I'm just saying, like, you know how the exit start with a triangle?
Yeah, yeah.
If you at this part of the triangle, bro, you missed the exit, bro.
Nah,
like,
for real.
what are you doing? Nigga going this way in the traffic like this. Like, there's no way, man. Like, what are you doing?
That shit is so frustrating, man. Like,
bro, nigga used to driving around tractors and shit on dirt roads. He ain't used to no fucking highway before. Which, I will also say, Atlanta's fucking city planning and highway system, all that shit is garbage. It's
DOT
ass,
is
bro.
terrible.
But and I mean, they're kind of like there's also always fucking construction, but like still, man, at some point you're gonna have to get over that shit. Like,
yeah. But it took what, a year and some change, if not longer, for that whole 285 to 419 shit to, and it's still not fixed. It's definitely better now, but it'd be the worst when you have your GPS telling you where to go and it's saying that you need to be in this lane, but in reality you need to be in this lane because this lane's gonna cut like these. I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna blow everybody up. I'll find the office.
oh yeah, because GPS did not be updating that
know
shit.
What's going on.
So the amount of times I be using Waze and I just hear that sound with the GPS updates because I don't know where the fuck I am, bro. I'm like, listen, man, shut up, bro. Like,
let me rock, bro.
Because I remember the fucking 25 exit 25.
Oh my god,
that shit used to be so fucking annoying, bro.
Is that
like,
that's the where you have
that's
to
the
go?
one where it was like exit 20, you go into exit 25 and exit 25 also has like 27 through
break-
29
yeah,
on it.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, like who the fuck thought of this, nigga? Like,
So dumb.
what are you doing, bro?
It's like 18 different freaking
One exit
off-turn
splits
bridges
into
like,
14
bro.
exits, bro. Like,
It's
if you don't do an exit back to back, like, fuck, man. Even the fucking, they still have that shit at fucking near Tech campus. And if you don't live in Atlanta, bro, fuck you. Like, I don't know what to say to you. Like, if you don't know where this
Hey,
shit
drop
is.
it. Where
like,
y'all from? Drop it in the comments. It's
No,
been a lot of y'all.
right.
Let us know. I mean,
like, if you haven't driven in Atlanta, you don't understand this at all. But, like, the fucking Georgia Tech exit that goes, like, 10th, 14th, and, like,
that shit
like
was
11th.
cut off today.
It was cut off, bro.
10th and 14th was cut off until, I think, what's today? Monday? I think until Wednesday. The little billboard thing. So.
But even that shit, it'd be like you get on the exit and it's like 10th Street and then it's like 14th and then 14th West and then like another street. I'm like, bro, like what is y'all like? At this point, all of these shit should be called Spaghetti Junction because that's what the fuck y'all doing, bro. Like,
This Spaghetti Junction is like fettuccine. Just everything is just fucking
and
Alfredo or some shit.
the fact that y'all are so bad at road planning that you got 14 bridges on top of each other, twisting and turning, that you called it Spaghetti Junction, nigga, unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Can't tear it down now. They were like, we're in too deep now, boy. We cut this shit out. Ain't nobody going nowhere.
Bro, the first time I saw Spaghetti Junction looked like a fucking Six Flags ride, nigga. Like,
Nah, for real.
like what the fuck?
The way they like
Who the fuck
advertise
thought
it
of
on
this?
the news, like all you hear on the news is Spaghetti Junction backed up. And it's just like I was a kid, like when I wasn't driving, like, ooh, what's Spaghetti Junction at?
I'm trying to get to that type shit.
I can't stand that shit.
Now every
bro.
time I gotta get on that shit, bro, I just be mad as hell, man. Like,
Oh, for real, bro.
I know I'm finna miss an exit. And fucking, oh shit, you be on the 400 often?
Nah, not often. Thank
Okay.
God.
For the 400, there's like this one where you get on you get on the 400 and you go on like 4B. It's one of those where it splits into like 4 of them and then it gets onto Spaghetti Junction, bro. And every time I'm trying to get like, I'm trying to get onto 285 from it, right? Mm-hmm. And every time I fucking go on, I miss my exit because it'll say like, I need to get on like the Greenville exit, right? So it'll say Greenville, but it splits into 4 exits, and only one of them is fucking Greenville.
Yeah.
So my GPS is like, yeah, take this exit to Greenville. I'm like, I'm on the fucking Greenville exit, and now I'm playing fucking choose the path, like fucking choose. I'm playing a fucking choose your adventure game.
This action will have consequences.
I'm playing fucking Wolf Among Us, and I'm fucking trying to get to my parents' crib and shit. Like, fuck, bro.
Atlanta will remember this.
Right, that shit is annoying as fuck,
Shit
bro.
is so trash, man.
Oh
But
shit.
what else we got? It's been a good pod. Hope y'all been enjoying this one.
Yeah, hope you enjoying, bro. What you eating on, bro? It's around lunchtime. What you snacking on right now? I hope it's good.
What am I eating right now, bro? It's about 12. I probably got some. I probably sleep.
No, it's 12. What am I snacking on? I'm probably snacking on.
I got some chips. I definitely got a little chips in me.
Nah, I'm probably. It's probably second meal of the day, so we probably got some spinach, some potatoes, and some eggs, like boiled eggs. Yeah. No. It's spinach, potatoes, chicken. Yeah, because boiled eggs are for dinner. But I be on the meal prep shit, you know, feel me?
That sounds good for real.
But yes.
But I guess we can close with the BET Awards that we had this past week. I think it was last Monday or Tuesday. It was last Tuesday. But
BET Hip Hop Awards.
BET Hip Hop Awards 2022, hosted by Fat Joe. I thought that was dope. He's an OG. It made everybody lean back. Had me in the back of my dad's truck going like, "Ease, lean back."
First Hispanic person I heard say the word nigga, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, they can say that?
Right.
I don't even say that. Was before I said it. I was like, I don't even say that, bro.
They say it more than us. That's
Shit.
a whole nother topic.
Nah, but that
Niggas
is
in Lawrenceville, bro. I'm like, what? Like, y'all know, like,
y'all know y'all not black, right? Like we be letting that shit slide, but like, bro, chill out, cause like low key.
they say it better than me. I'm like, I gotta judge how I say it.
Right, I be
Like,
saying it in the mirror like nigga.
I'm saying it too properly.
Right.
Go ahead.
That's that shit though, bro. When you first start saying the word and you like learning the mechanics of it and shit, it's like fuck.
You gotta go through the crash course.
Because it always feels weird at first.
Nah,
Because you're like, I'm not supposed to be saying this. But it feels weird, different than a curse word does.
Nah,
it's just like, it's, because there's a way to say it, and you just, and also you can tell, like, that's why sometimes when some of y'all white folks be saying nigga, bro, and I be hearing that, I'm like, that's not this nigga, he be saying that.
Yeah, because he be like, oh shit. Like, yeah. Oh, hey.
I be like, hey, that came off way too smooth, bro. Like, what is he doing right now?
Like, what am I, oh, what's good? Hey, oh, whoa.
Like, huh?
Where your daddy at, bro? What he look like?
Take that somewhere else, bro. We're not doing that right
You
now.
can't say it.
No. I don't care what, you not 5%, bro. I don't give a fuck about that, nigga.
You're not 5% nor 5%. Like, what you
All right, like, you about to get this 5 fingers, nigga. Keep playing.
Of death. No sway.
Shit.
But nah, the BET Hip Hop Awards, they fell off so much. But what I do think is that there's a lot of artists that are putting a lot more onus into the BET Awards and the BET Hip Hop Awards instead of the Grammys. Mm-hmm. Even though I think the Grammys have been kind of fair over the past couple years, but they were terrible for a smooth decade and some change.
Yeah.
So they just now started cleaning up their act. But I say that to say there's a lot of artists who are like, who really want that BET nod, which there was a time where the BET Awards started to get whitewashed.
Yeah, but BET is supposed to be the culture. So
it's supposed to be like, that's supposed to be our shit.
Yeah.
And when the artists start hating on it, that's like, damn, well, now what we got?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think they're coming back to it now a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, but your man's won. Baby Keem and Kendrick for Family Ties got best hip hop video.
They cleaned up.
Which I mean, out of what's on here, yeah, I feel that. Mm-hmm. What else? Fucking best collaboration is "Wait for You" with Drake and Thames.
Yeah, that's a great fucking song, bro. Shout out Thames.
See, I get that. I like the fucking Benny and J. Cole song more, but I get why.
Nah, "Wait for You." I'm surprised that didn't win more.
I mean, I like the Future tape a lot, but
no, I'm just saying how big that song was. Like,
fair.
You can't go.
Yeah,
nowhere
no,
without
I understand why it won.
I've been driving around the world.
Right.
Like, bro, shut up.
Fucking who else? We got Song of the Year, "Big Energy" by Lotto. I have never heard that song before. That's crazy as fuck. I wish a lot of people were saying Kodak got slotted with Super Gremlins. Mm-hmm. The Super Gremlins definitely should have won. I definitely heard Super Gremlins and First Class a lot more than Big Energy.
Oh yeah, that's just your like, not to sound away, but like your bubble of what you listen to, because Big Energy, like that's one of them super pop songs that just got the hip hop tag on it, because that's like you go to the mall, goddamn every fucking Forever 21, goddamn H&M, Abercrombie, it's just like, bro, stop playing. Like, do y'all all run the same radio? Everywhere.
Abercrombie is wild to have fucking buff white men in the store and then playing Big Energy by Lotto in the back. That is crazy as fuck.
It's actually pretty on brand for them.
I mean, yeah, you know, people love to. This is, I don't know how it became the Black Power podcast, but niggas love to borrow fucking black culture.
That's the
Niggas love to borrow black culture, then only when it's convenient for them, bro.
Yeah, but Kendrick, he won the most out of any artist of all time in the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah, I think what you said, Earth Gang won. Yeah, Earth Gang won Best Duo Group, which I appreciate. I fuck with Earth Gang. Went to the Earth Gang concert. Fire. They're one of my favorite artists, favorite groups on them. Initially, right now, I got some shit signed by them. Fire as fuck.
Dope.
But yeah, I mean, you were saying people were mad at 42 Doug and ESTG.
Yeah, there was a thing on Twitter. A lot of people saying that ESTG and Doug were slighted because they apparently were like, I think it's kind of in that same way, in that same realm of Kodak getting quote unquote snubbed against Lotto. But I just feel like
they don't feel like a group as much to me as Earth Gang. Earth Gang is
Earth Gang's a branded group.
Yeah, Earth Gang is like Mobb Deep. Like
nah, for real.
The other groups on here don't really feel like because they got Birdman and Youngboy. They were like miss me with that. Youngboy's on here twice. Youngboy and the Baby makes more sense than Birdman and Youngboy. First of all, because Birdman don't even really rap like that. But I wouldn't have given either of them that. Big Sean and Hit Boy.
Stop that.
Who's listening to a Big Sean track in 2022? But
I promise we probably would never say his name on this podcast again. But hey Joe, if you're watching, I'm still glad I turned you off of Big Sean. We don't listen to him no more.
Bro, and then I'm a big ESTG fan. His new album, Still Don't Feel Nothing, I think is what it's called. Fuck with it, heavy. He was very explorative on the album, got more emotional, opened up more. Fucking love it. And I like some of his tracks with Doug, but I don't think their combination project was good, honestly. As fans of both of them, and I like their songs together on their respective projects. I just don't think that collab was good, and it's like so. I definitely wouldn't have given it to them over Earth Gang. Like Earth Gang just feels like the clear choice, and I'm glad that like Dreamville, like with Earth Gang JID, they're getting their flowers right now. Like that's. I mean,
Earth Gang seemed like the only actual group in that category.
Yeah, like I don't know why they didn't put any other groups on it, because like, they could have put fucking. I wouldn't even been mad if fucking City Girls was on there. Fucking.
Yeah, they could have. I mean,
like who else? I'm trying to think.
Can't really do Migos no more, but they don't even drop like that.
Yeah.
I can't even really think. I mean, I feel like that was just kind of a rushed category because there's not even that many people that really can go in there.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of like actual groups. Because I mean, like even the groups we had over the years are like they're not like like the actual groups are like Migos, City Girls, like SOBRB, like. But there aren't like a lot of like we don't have that shit
like
often.
Actual hip hop groups, yeah.
Let's see. Best live performance is Kendrick, which I'm not mad at over fucking the Kendrick concert. Fire, bro.
I watched it again. Somebody posted the whole Denver concert on YouTube. I was watching that during work while I was getting stressed the fuck out. But I was just rewatching it. Like, if I can like meet Kendrick and talk to him, I just want to say thank you for putting so much fucking like energy into the concert performance instead of just going up there and rapping. It was a show. It was like it was amazing.
Yeah, Kendrick concert was different, but this is a stat category.
Yeah,
they also had Ye and Tyler in there.
I wouldn't have been mad with Tyler.
I wouldn't have been mad with Tyler either. I mean,
speaking of which, just real quick, shout out to DJ Drama for winning Best DJ because he had his hand in everything for the past.
A lot of fire projects.
Everybody wants a Gangsta Girls project now.
Yeah, fucking.
Tyler's the reason. DJ Drama said that. Tyler really brought back Gangsta Girls for him.
Tyler did one. Simba did one. Dreamville did one. Yeah,
shout out DJ Drama, bro.
DJ Drama running it up right now. Kendrick got Lyricist of the Year.
Glorilla with new hip hop artists. FREE free.
I have not heard a single Glorilla song. I don't even know who that is.
She hard, bro. She hard.
Maybe I'll look into it after here.
She's like she embodies that old 2000 like Memphis like that southern style rap like
Ludacris.
Nah, yeah,
like
you can kind of say not Busta. More like who like East Side Boys like Lil Jon and 8Ball and MJG. That's older, but like just like that old like crunk music. But really you might have. Are you? When did you move to down south?
I was born here.
I thought you were from New York, or like had family in New York.
My dad's from New York.
Oh, so you live down here?
Yeah, I was born and raised here. Unfortunately.
Oh, you don't know about crunk music?
I do. I didn't listen to a lot of it.
Oh, okay.
That's all. I didn't like it, but I grew up on like Nas and Eminem, so it's like I mean since my mom listened to.
What about your cousins? Where are your cousins from? I think that's what it.
My cousins from?
Or like like people in your family, like where were they close? Like
my cousins are all from mostly New York and Virginia, and then I have some the cousins that I saw most often were from New York, and then I had some cousins in like North Carolina and shit, but I didn't see them often.
Gotcha. All my cousins are literally from Alabama, and like all they fucking loved was just down south music, like Jeezy and T.I. and all that shit. Like Glorilla sounds like she should have been like in the mix with all of them back then. Like I forgot the name of the people who did Nug, If You Buck, Crime Mob. Like she could have been in there. And like that's the type of sound that she got. And so it's good to see somebody not to get in women's business, but not have to over sexualize himself or make everything about rapping about a certain thing. It kind of speaks to a broader audience because she got the niggas singing FNF, which is fuck nigga free. And then all the girls, because it's just a hard song. Like, call a spade, it's a good song.
I mean, maybe I'll listen to it after this, because I mean, fucking, as far as female artists go, the recent one I've been listening to is fucking Rico Nasty, and she don't be dropping like she used to, so I'm kind of just like...
You know, you listen to Tierra Whack?
No.
She hard. Fuck with Tierra Whack. She hard, bro. She a spitter. Nah, fuck. If y'all don't listen to Tierra Whack, go peep her too. Tierra, Doechie's hard. She was on What You Said on Isaiah Rashad's album. Mm-hmm. She was the girl who was rapping on that song. She's crazy. But there's a lot of good female artists that I feel like aren't.
Yeah, most of the female artists I listen to now are just R&B artists is the thing. I don't listen to a lot of female rappers because it kind of went the fucking pop my pussy route, which I'm cool on personally. Like,
and it's not even like a knock to them, but like...
I mean, yeah, if y'all want to do it, like I personally liked like Cardi B shit before she went that route. Like I liked Bodak Yellow and shit like that, or when she used the freestyle and shit. I think she thinks she still is a good rapper, but just the other stuff makes more money, and I get it. I'm not mad at it. Get your bag, and I also think if people want to enjoy it, it's cool. But like, it's not made for me, so I don't listen to it.
Exactly,
that's simple.
Which is fine. Like, people want to crucify you for being like, well, if it was a dude rapping about, well, yeah, I mean, I relate to that as a straight male. Like,
yeah,
I relate
like,
to a dude talking
but
about
I don't
a female.
listen.
I don't relate to.
I'm sorry, I don't relate to finessing the nigga, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I don't relate to popping the pussy to get a bag, bro. Like that just doesn't speak to me. I'm sorry.
At all.
I'm not like one of these weirdo niggas on the internet hating on it. Like,
yeah.
But I'm just like, nah, I don't want to hear that. Like, I'm cool.
Exactly. But nah, the BET Hip Hop Awards, it was cool. You start closing things out, but Cypher sucked. They had a URL rap battle. You watch rap battle at all?
I used to watch a lot of rap battles, like back when Daylit and fucking.
Oh, we can't do that. Daylight. We ain't gonna disrespect Daylight like that.
My bad, bro. It's been, you know how long it's been. Cause I stopped watching because they went to Caffeine, and like, cause I used to watch.
Such a stupid.
I used to watch URL a lot, and then what's the fucking Canadian one? I forgot the fucking name of it.
King of the Dot.
Yes, King of the Dot. Smack and fucking Smack. Yeah. But no, I used to watch a lot of those. I can't remember. Fucking Hitman Holla, not current. What's bro name who went to fucking Wild Out? Short
Charlie
nigga.
Clips?
No.
Conceited?
Yeah, Conceited. With the meme face. But yeah, I can't remember their names now because I used to keep up with them. But now since they're on Caffeine, it's not really as relevant to me. Yeah. But I used to listen to a lot of battle rap. There was a period like in high school where like I pretty much only listened to I didn't listen to a lot of regular music. I just listened to a lot of battle raps over and over again. Like some of my favorite quote unquote YouTube rappers were also battle rappers. So
I feel like anybody who starts from that battle rap scene automatically gets respect from me because like it's such an intimate, like it's such rooted in hip hop that like even like Black, who's like a singer songwriter. I mean, he can rap of course, but he started with battle rap, and so I don't know. I think it's dope. But I said it to say that they had a rap battle segment. It was like 2 90-second rounds. It was DNA versus K-Shine. That was pretty cool.
I heard DNA in a minute.
Yeah, DNA.
That's that bigger nigga, right?
Yeah. He's apparently Charlie Clip's brother. I don't know if that's true or not. But
oh shit! Oh, fucking Big T too.
Big T.
I forgot about him.
Big T's kind of fell off.
Sue Surf.
Sue Surf's an OG. He's locked up again. Well, he might have gotten out, but I know he was locked up in the past couple.
Bro, take care of your daughter, nigga. Like, my bad, bro. But like, he's so good too. He's fire as fuck, bro. Like, and I get it. I also understand. This is just gonna have to be the Black Power podcast at this point. But like I understand.
Put your fist in the comments.
I understand.
If you're white, then you're just a supporter. Put that down there too.
I understand, like, right, talking about your life. I understand wanting to live what you rap about. But at a certain point, once you're making the money, I feel like leave it. So many niggas want to stay in it to keep that street cred and all of that. And you're just putting yourself in danger and making shit worse for the people that you take care of and that are dependent on you. And like, at the end of the day, right, you did this, right, I would hope, to help your family and the people you care about. And so, if you want to be able to do that to the fullest, stop worried about all this shit, and take care of your peoples, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
especially if you did it, like,
right.
That's what Schoolboy Q says about, him using to be a Crip and all that shit. He was like, that stuff that I did, like, the niggas know what I did, and what I did is what I did. It doesn't change. I'm not going around gang banging no more. Look at my house. What I look like gang banging. Look at my dogs and my daughter, and I'm going to soccer games.
The only person who still does that shit and I think is okay is fucking Vince Staples.
Because
that nigga's funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah, crip, bro.
That nigga a crip for real, bro. Like,
but even him, like, he always says too, like, he'll be back where he's from, but he still know, like, how to maneuver that shit.
Yeah.
Because back home is really where the dangerous, like, where it's the most dangerous. And he knows how to maneuver that too. He ain't stupid. Vince Staples is probably...
Vince Staples is smart as fuck. Because
I'm
you
about
can
to
hear
say,
him talk,
I
bro.
really feel like he might be one of the smartest
Yeah.
entertainers out there, bro.
Hearing him talk reminds me of listening to fucking Lupe Fiasco talk. I know you're not the biggest fan of Lupe.
No, I'm gonna let you rock.
But Lupe, have you heard Lupe Fiasco talk?
Yeah,
You can tell he's very intelligent.
He's a very
Vince
smart
Staples
man.
also. Yeah.
You can tell it in his glasses. He's a very smart guy.
Bro, you wear glasses, bro. Shut up, nigga.
Come on now. That's what we do.
Nigga look like Lupe Fiasco talking about his in his glasses.
Nigga, fuck Lupe.
That's crazy.
Trash. I'll ever talk about
Nigga, you listen to Logic, bro. Don't talk to me.
I do. He's still better than Lupe. I'll say it on tape.
That's crazy.
Who's still around?
So we just lying, bro. We're just nigga had 4 bad albums in a row, man.
Still around?
Just because
Who
you
is
have
still
Stockholm
here?
syndrome does not mean he's still
here,
around,
bro?
bro. This nigga done quit 3 times, man.
Lupe
He
quit
should
off
not-
of a diss that didn't even concern him,
Logic
bro.
should not still be here. That's the problem. The problem is that he's still here.
Hey,
That's
he
the
is.
issue.
I mean, Big Sean better than Lupe too. A fact.
All right, guys, that's the podcast. This is the last episode of the SND podcast. We had to break up
This is the finale.
This is the finale, episode 8. We're breaking it up due to irreconcilable differences. Me and DJ will not be speaking anymore. I hope y'all enjoyed this.
Oh shit. Yo, episode 8 is the finale. It's fucking crazy. Especially
We gotta talk.
with consistency. I hope y'all enjoyed the consistency. That's it.
Because this is up until here, nigga. Like, no more. There's no way. I just heard you out your mouth say Big Sean is better than anybody in the rap game. Much less Lupe Fiasco, bro. I get it. You ain't listen to Lasers. You wasn't bumping Kick Push, but there is no way.
I was bumping
talking
Kick
about.
Push. I was bumping.
There's no way you heard Kick Push and said there is nothing Big Sean has produced in his life that was better than that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed
Big
this
Sean's
episode.
most important impact to the rap game was his face tattooed on Janae Aiko's shoulder, bro.
That's true.
That's the most impactful.
Oh, that's why he's better than Lupe. Nigga got Janae pregnant.
That don't mean nothing, bro.
I don't care none of
That has nothing to do with rap music.
Janae is one of the queens.
That
of
has nothing to
R&B,
do with rap
she's
music.
She's a cheat code in a lot of niggas' rap songs back in the day. A lot of old Kendrick and Drake shit. Throw Janae on there. Certified classic.
I mean, Janae Aiko is a great artist. Unfortunately, she likes Big Sean.
Yeah, and I don't know what she's doing now. That's why I tell the homies, like, niggas want Janae Aiko music. Like, bro, she messing with Big Sean. We ain't getting no Janae Aiko music,
Right.
bro. And if we do, it's gonna be an album and he's gonna be featured. I
That
can't even
nigga,
listen
bro.
to the album. No
I'm
more.
saying that nigga the type of nigga to be salty that she more popular than him, bro.
Bro, if I look at a track list, then we'll close out. If I look at a track list and I see featuring Big Sean, I promise I'm not listening to the album, bro.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not. I'll listen to every part. I'll listen to every song but that.
I ain't listening to this shit at all.
Nigga said fuck the whole project. Big Sean tainted it, bro.
Remove from library.
Right. I ain't trying to listen to none of this shit. This nigga ass, bro.
I don't even want to think that he was in the studio when y'all made the other track.
Right, because he might have fucked up the whole vibe of this project, bro. Nothing engineered, anything that had to do with this project is safe no more.
He's terrible. Nah, that was a joke. There's no artist worse than Big Sean, bro. Like, I'll die on that hill.
6ix9ine.
That's different.
Actually,
but even then, I'm bumping.
Actually,
I'm
you know,
bumping.
Gummo was better than
You
anything.
know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still, if
Big
that come
Sean
on, I'm still
produced.
getting lit, bro. Niggas, yeah, he had one. He had one, bro.
6ix9ine's first 3 songs, bro.
That's a run.
Those were fire,
That was
bro.
a run.
They had, because the craziest part is the first time I saw the Gummo music video, so I knew it was this Hispanic nigga with 6ix9ine on his face and rainbow hair, and I was still like, niggas, I was like,
Yeah, bro.
bro.
He was a W actor, bro. W actor.
Bro, that nigga going through it, bro. He got robbed by his own niggas, bro. Went to jail, bro. Snitched.
Baby
Came
mom
back,
stepped on
bro.
him, bro.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
Baby mom up on is dirty, bro.
That's dirty.
That's
I would have
dirty.
snitched
That-
too, bro. You got me fucked up.
Nah,
I ain't about to
bro.
do it. Nah,
I mean,
shit. We'll make this a longer pod, bro. Y'all rocking with us. Put yourself in 6ix9ine shoes. Given all that, he was going through prior to him being on trial, you snitch. Because if not, that's a RICO charge. You already know what you're about to go down for, man.
It's a RICO charge.
Like, literally.
But at the same time, like, what was he doing outside? Like, your whole career is built on being a street rapper. You don't no longer have that street cred if you snitch. Like, so what are you gonna do?
Something else. I mean,
and you gotta be a witness protection and all that shit. I mean,
it's either that.
It's fucked up, right? Because it's hard for me to put myself in that situation because I wouldn't have made all those mistakes.
That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. But given the fact that given in the hypothetical that you did, you're just on trial.
Right, hypothetical that I did.
Same people who you who you really were feeding off of your music, and they were quote unquote protecting you, but at the end of the day, they were kidnapping you and fucking your baby mom and doing all this other shit, taking money under the rug from you and all that stuff. I'm snitching, bro. I'm not going down for all them other niggas.
In that position,
hell no.
Yeah,
I'm not no street nigga though, so maybe that's where it comes from.
I mean, I'm not a street nigga either, but like I just feel like fuck. It's just it's so fucking like you saying that, like you said that, and I got a sickness in my stomach, bro.
What?
About that shit. Like just being in that situation, I'm just like, ugh, bro. Because the first thing that came to my mind was like fuck, like low key, like because I don't. To be clear, I don't blame 6ix9ine for snitching. Given the situation, it makes sense. I blame him for putting himself in the situation.
Facts. That's a fact.
I think he made a lot of wrong decisions.
Yeah, with a lot of wrong people.
Yeah. Who
were all to be, what's the word that I'm looking for? They all are responsible for what happened. And I think that's the biggest thing. I don't blame 6ix9ine for making the decision that he made because ain't no way I'm about to go down for all y'all, bro.
But what I don't understand is him trying to come back out and that like shit was sweet.
That was dumb as fuck. Look, I look at all these niggas as sheep, bro. That entertain me. 6ix9ine so entertaining to me, bro. Like I don't give a fuck about. I ain't even. If he would have got locked up, it wouldn't have. I'd be like, damn.
Like,
he didn't have no hit since Gummo for me. Or the first 3. He had a good one with Fetty, I think, or whatever.
Because when he came out, right, like.
Yeah, y'all niggas still can't touch me. Got all the security around.
Right,
of course I can't, bro. I can't even see you, bro.
Who are you? Who am I talking to right now? Talk about can't touch me. But no, bro. Like I feel like after like Gummo dropped, like that when he became popular, like with the actual rainbow hair, like the shark girls and all that shit, I was kind of like, I'm all for that, bro. Like you can have that. I liked the gangster rap in the hood on the ATV shit. Like that's what I was fucking with. There's other shit you could. So that he kind of got into the pop music whole. I'm on that shit, and I was like, nah. But then to think that like you came from street music, your roots, like niggas is not just gonna let you not have that, bro. Like you're a clown, man. Because people already knew you were a clown, but you had that like street like kind of upbringing. It's supposedly, so they weren't clowning on you. Well, now clearly you don't, so you're just a clown. So now what do you have?
Nah, he would have got touched if he didn't have witness protection.
I mean, yeah, a lot of the people that he was collabing with that made him big, like A Boogie, like Nicki and shit, like they have street roots. So it's like you cutting yourself off from your gang, regardless of what they did to you. Fuck you. You cutting yourself off. This nigga really want me to end this podcast, bro. I'll blow this whole shit up.
Did you see that video of A Boogie doing the middle finger, bro?
No.
Keep talking. I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
You cut yourself off from your gang, which is giving you that street cred. You also cut yourself off from your industry connects, because they are fucking with you off of your popularity one, but also you have that street cred, that street roots, like that supposed middle ground that you have. Mm-hmm. So you're cutting yourself off from everything that made you profitable, and now you think you're just supposed to be out here doing the same shit, like.
Yeah, it's stupid. Like it's all just.
Nigga became a prank YouTuber.
Not for real.
Like, but in the rap game, that's literally what you became.
Making music in the hood edition.
Right.
Like all them niggas used to say, bro. It's like, why don't you just say you're racist and call it a... Look at this nigga. This the nigga you claim, bro? Hold on, Pi. Y'all got this.
Put that shit on, man. Hey, bro.
Video. I'm gonna take a flick.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro, listen.
This nigga just emoted, bro.
A Boogie makes good music, man.
Nah, he just looks like a meme to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, sometimes he just does shit. He's like Jay-Z. Where when he just catching him doing this shit, bro. You're just like, bro, what is
Bro, like Lil Baby. Everything Lil Baby do is just funny as fuck to me.
the fucking every candid photo of Lil Baby is just like, bro, what is going on, man?
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Or fucking
I
Jay-Z
know
on
you're
the
not
jet
an
ski,
NPC.
bro.
You were the furthest thing from an NPC. Bro. Why do you look like an NPC, bro?
Bro, oh my god.
He's a non-bot bot. A main
I'm saying,
character bot.
bro, like, he's an essential NPC. That's what it is.
That's a fact.
He's
bro.
unkillable.
Immune, immortal.
Right.
That's hilarious.
No, but that was good, bro. We going. I think we're gonna end it off
That
there.
was a fire pod.
Fire ass podcast.
It wasn't too much to talk about, but hopefully y'all enjoyed the little entertainment pieces. You know, we
Right.
do this. We're here to entertain y'all. So if
Right.
y'all are entertained,
hit
drop
the
a
like,
like.
button, bro.
If you're not subbed, hit the sub.
After you hit the sub, hit that bell notification too, so you can get notified. We post on the podcast Sunday at 11 a.m. every week. You also get in some shorts throughout the week, so look out for those. Playlists will be up in the top for the shorts.
Facts.
Peep them shits.
Please, please.
Cause you know they funny as fuck. I know you be on TikTok anyway, bro. Just look at the short, bro. It's the same, bro. It's the same shit, bro.
Facts. And
I'm
we're
tryna
building up a
watch it.
catalog of them, bro.
Most
Like,
definitely.
Don't
There's
fall
a
to the
whole,
wayside.
yeah, there's a whole section on the channel, bro, for shorts. Peep that shit.
For real. But nah, we appreciate y'all listening and watching. We'll see y'all next Sunday. Catch y'all later.